It's that time again, you better get ready, we gon' run the race. Another season of American Ninja Warriors underway. And it don't matter what the age is, and it don't matter what the race is. We all trying to get to Vegas, we gotta conquer all 4 phases. Using a God-given ability, and you gotta have strength and agility. And I really wanna know if y'all be feeling me. Next in line, tell me who will it be? This is our moment, so own it. If you want it, why wait? Motivated till we make it, nothing stands in my way. Gotta hit the ground running, overcoming every obstacle. Gotta keep our eyes up on the prize, with God all things are possible. Gotta have strength, gotta have courage, gotta have endurance and stamina. Gotta be focused on the mission, don't be distracted by the camera. We never giving in, we came to shut it down. Millions watching on TV and nothing's gonna stop us now. The course is so demanding, but we're coming hard with reckless abandon. Give it all we got and we gon' make it to the top, and it ain't never gonna stop till we the last one standing. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. I ain't never gonna stop, give it all I got, cause I only got one shot. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. Run the race to the course completed, I will not be defeated. Only the strong survive, the competition's getting heated. No surrender, no retreat, it takes all you got, you can beat it. Come from every walk of life, every trial they've overcome it. North to the south, to the east, to the west, to see who's the best is why they run it. Avoid disaster, do it faster than the other man. Run it like no other can, end up with 500 grand. And the title of American Ninja Warrior. But you better be on your game, and of course it will destroy ya. To compete it is an honor, gotta keep training faster, stronger. Everything to prove, but one wrong move, you gon' end up in the water. What you gonna do with the finish line in front of you? Get up and just do what you wanna do. You got your mind made up, you gon' do what most will never do. Get up in the rhythm and you know we're gonna get 'em, and we're getting a momentum, and you know we're gonna win up at a time. We continue that we'll begin up again, and giving up is not an option in the message that we're sending. It all comes down to this, block out the noise, let go of the drama. Saying can't be done, believe that you're a champion, we're gonna make it to the top and conquer Mount Midoriyama. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. I ain't never gonna stop, give it all I got, cause I only got one shot. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. Run the race to the course completed, I will not be defeated. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. I ain't never gonna stop, give it all I got, cause I only got one shot. I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior, I'm a warrior. Run the race to the course completed, I will not be defeated. Using a God-given ability.
Okay, we're going to run through a quick review of the course. You start at pole 1. There are 8 basketball poles. You can't leave and head for pole 2 until the person in front of you touches pole 2. After they touch it, you may start. You'll touch 1, then 2, then you head for 3 and 4, and then over back towards the school for 5 and 6, and then you'll head towards the soccer field for 7, and then you'll turn towards the playground for pole number 8. And when you get to pole number 8, you have to make a decision. That last pole where he's standing, pole number 8, is where you pick one of the 4 courses. Now, before you get to that last pole number 8, you started at 1, you went and touched all 7. When you were doing that, you can pass people during that part. You can't start until the person in front of you touches pole number 2, but if you're fast enough to catch them before you get to pole number 8, you can do that. You can pass anywhere on the basketball court. But when you get to pole number 8, you have to decide if you're doing course 1, 2, 3, or 4. And if you're touching equipment, you can no longer pass people. Okay, so we're going to take it from here, pole number 8. You're pretending that he was at 1, he waited until the person in front of him was at 2, and then he went over and touched 3 and 4, headed back to the school, touched 5 and 6, headed to the soccer field, hit 7, and now he made it to the last pole number 8. Now, he can choose the 4 courses. The first choice is the easiest, and that is Course 1, the perimeter course. If you chose Course 1, the perimeter course, you simply run around the outside little brick wall there on the ground of all of the playground equipment, and then you run back and you start over again from the starting point. So Course 1's just going all the way around the outside of the equipment. And then back to the starting point. And if there's no one in front of you, you can just go. Otherwise, when the person in front of you touches the second pole, you would go for your second turn. You'd go around all the poles, and then when you got to pole number 8, you could choose the second course, the ropes course. You start on that little thing, and you go across the ropes, and if you fall, it's okay. You're trying to not touch the ground, but if you do touch the ground, just hop back up where you were. So you go across the log on Course 2, you go across the ropes on Course 2, and then you're going to get to this white little fence. You're going to go across the white fence, and then you're going to turn to the purple area, which I call the Swiss cheese. And this is Course 2. You go across the Swiss cheese. When you get to all the way to the end, you should touch that orange bar, and then you can hop down, and then you're going to run back and start all over again at pole 1, waiting to go. If there's no one there, you can go, and then you're going to do all 8 poles. And when you get to pole number 8, you can choose any course. If you choose Course 3, it's called the wall and the slide course. So she's going to show us Course 3, the wall and the slide. When you left the pole number 8, you go straight up the rock wall, down the slide, and then you're running straight back to the beginning of the line again if you want to go a 4th time. And when you go the 4th time, you could do Course 4, which is called the backside and the bars. If you do Course 4, the backside and the bars, when you leave pole 8, you go to that backside, across the white, back onto the Swiss cheese. But if you do the backside, when you get to the end of the Swiss cheese, you have to do the bars. All the way across the bars when you get to the last bar, and you have to touch the last bar, and then you can hop down and go back to the beginning of the line. So that is the obstacle course. You start at the beginning, and you can go when the person in front of you has touched pole number 2. And once they've touched pole number 2, you can go. You have to touch all 8 poles, so you wind your way around all 8 poles. And when you get to that last 8 pole, you have the decision to make. You could do Course 1, the perimeter, which is just around the bricks. You could do Course 2, the ropes course, which is across the ropes and across the Swiss cheese, and then back to the beginning. And then when you get around the poles again and you get to number 8, you could choose Course 3, which is just straight up the rock wall, down the slide, and then run back to pole number 1 again. Or you could choose Course 4, which is the back course. You go around to the back, up across the white, over to the Swiss cheese. At the end of the Swiss cheese, you go across the monkey bars, and then back to the beginning. So those are the 4 courses that you could do on the Sunburst Ninja Warrior course. Have fun.
I'm a warrior.